will never follow a poor pastor.
I will never follow a poor pastor. Never. Nothing will make me do it.
See your face. See your face.
Criticize me from now till tomorrow. I will never. I am Korede Komaya. I don't go follow a poor pastor. I don't go follow him. Never.
Criticize me. That's why I'm criticizing you right now. You are a money monger. You are a promoter of greed, avarice, a promoter of materialism, and a promoter of lack of contentment. You are against the gospel of Christ. Because the true gospel is godliness with contentment. That is great gain. For it is certain we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we will take nothing out of this world. So having clothes and food, let us therewith be content. Say, I'll never follow a poor pastor. Meanwhile, he himself is poor even now. He's poor. You're poor even now. You're talking like that because you're still fighting your poverty. Because rich people don't talk. You're still fighting the poverty that has followed you from your father's house. And I hear right now all over the internet his wedding picture of where he was looking like this. He showed it. And yet, when he was like that, people followed him. It is the same poor people that followed him. He kept collecting their money, and he is using the money now to say, I'll never follow a poor pastor. And they're shouting, yeah. Meanwhile, all the people shouting, yeah. Poverty is all over them. Even he himself, he's poor. If that man meets Bill Gates, he will use his suit to clean his shoe. If he meets people like Elon Musk, he will use his suit to clean their shoe. You people should come. Let's teach you Bible, because this generation, you can't get away with nonsense. So that you stop disgracing yourself and disgracing the pulpit. He read from Proverbs.
I want everybody to read this with me. Very instructive. 1, 2, go. Wealth makes many friends. Poverty dressed. Poverty dry. They run away from you.
How can you even use Proverbs to be establishing doctrine? First of all, the book of Proverbs is a book of PP sayings. What are PP sayings? Those are observations of things amongst men that Solomon was drawing lessons from. So when Solomon said a poor man does not have neighbors, people don't follow poor men. That is the way it is now. In the society, do people follow poor people? People don't follow poor people. They only follow rich people to the degree to which the rich man still remains rich and useful to them. The day he becomes poor, they abandon him and leave him. That is the observation of Solomon. But look at doctrine. That same Proverbs chapter 19 verse 1. Let's clear that table. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than a lying pastor. Than a pastor who stands before the same people he collected their money and lies to them that he is not poor. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips, lies. And he says that man is a fool. You see why we preach against materialistic gospel? Shall I say we can criticize it? In the book of Revelation, he said you think you are rich. He said, but you are poor, you are wretched, you are blind, you are miserable, you are destitute. That's what the book of Revelation calls such arrogance, such lack of humility, such profanity, such aggrandizement in idiocy. We are composing English for materialistic gospel. When I saw that video, I just said, Kazongo, yeah, Kamariaga. While they sleep, Yangago wake up. Look at it. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. Thus saith the Lord. You don't know, so let the Lord tell you. You are wretched, you are miserable, you are poor, you are blind, you are naked. Next verse. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. If that pastor was my spiritual son, I will bring him home and beat him for being such a disgrace to the community of our faith. So pastors in the villages, pastors that are in remote areas where there can never be prosperity because of the location where they are, and yet they must stay there and endure and pastor those poor people there in that village. When they hear this nonsense you vomited, what do you think they feel like? I don't blame you, it's because you live in a city. Go to Sambisa Forest and pastor a church and come out and say, I can never follow a poor pastor. See your face. Let's get back to work.